talent, ambition, intelligence. These are some of the words that can be used to define a business icon. Leaders who don't just achieve milestones but inspire change, challenge norms, and raise the bar for excellence. Marksmen Daily celebrated such visionaries at the Business Icons of Asia in Phuket, honoring leaders who have taken bold risks, shattered glass ceilings, and redefined success across industries. The evening brought together powerful conversations and meaningful recognition, celebrating organizations that continue to make a lasting impact on the global business landscape. The event kicked off with an opening remarks by Rishi Kapoor, CEO and Director, Team Marksmen Network, as he set the tone for a powerful gathering on leadership in motion, collaboration in action, and ideas that shaped an evolving business landscape.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to what I believe will be a wonderful evening with plenty of insights and celebrations on offer. You see, we are gathered this evening not merely to recognize achievement, though there are some extraordinary achievements to speak of in this room. We are here because this moment in history demands exactly the kind of leadership that Asia has always produced at its best: bold, adaptive, and build of genuine relationships that stand the test of time. At the Business Icons of Asia 2026, we honor the leaders driving the story forward. Men and women who have built enterprises across borders, who have turned complexity into competitive advantage, and who understand the most durable currency in business is not capital, it is trust. Congratulations to all of you for being the architect of the future, and thank you for being with us today.
We now arrive at the moment everyone has been waiting for, honoring the Business Icons of Asia 2026. We pause to acknowledge and celebrate trailblazers who have left an indelible mark through their leadership, vision, and contribution to nation building. Without further ado, let's celebrate the icons shaping the future. Congratulations, Shri Madan Mohan Mohanka, Chairman, Tega Industries Limited.
Transition from an Indian manufacturing brand into a global one requires fundamental shift from defending domestic market share to achieving strategic indispensability in international value chain. Successful leaders must adopt an execution to innovation mindset, ignoring cost competitiveness in favor of R&D to achieve the long-term quality standards. All component material have to meet the international specification with zero tolerance. All communication must respect local culture, norm, and leaders have to take the risk-taking ability to invest money in the long-term sustainable.
Congratulations, Dr. Rajiv I. Modi, Chairman and Managing Director, Cadila Pharmaceuticals Limited. Congratulations, Kavita Verma, CEO, Maxwell Energy Systems.
See, we operate into the industry where the technology curve has never been flat. You see, the battery chemistries are evolving, the power electronics are changing, and the policies are also getting established. Sometimes all of these, they happen at the same time. So as an organization, the philosophy has been very clear for us: anchor deeply into the purpose and have flawless execution. These are the things when come together, they actually differentiate the teams who sustain innovation from the teams who occasionally stumble into it. What have brought me to believe very strongly, of course, after being led through the multiple cycles of the industry, is that innovation doesn't emerge out of chaos. It happens when there is a structured experimentation, when there are faster learning loops, and also when there is a strategic alignment right from the top of layer of the organization to the bottom layer of the organizations. So when these conditions coexist, then innovation doesn't happen accidentally. It starts becoming repeatable. So we believe that the strategy cannot be just part of the boardrooms. It has to actually cascade down to every layer of the organization, because even the junior most person of the organization should be aware of what or where we are going 2 years down the line or let's say 5 years down the line. And that's where everybody feels accountable.
Congratulations, Sanjay Jain, Group CEO, PDS Limited.
one thing that comes to my mind as most important is resilience. It is changing so fast, so rapidly out there that you really got to be agile, nimble, and make sure that you are actually able to serve the customer from multi countries, from multi geographies, offer that flexibility. And when I say also resilience is that, you're able to demonstrate to the customer that I will stand there rock solid, notwithstanding the challenges. I built in the system and processes that will help me navigate through. I think it's been very good, fabulous, I would say that. It was an opportunity wherein one actually felt that one was experiencing and listening to leaders across leading, geographies in Asia, accomplished people, who have 20, 30 years of experience behind from diverse sectors. And when you have this 2-3 hour session, filled with such rich experiences, you feel the trip was worth it.
Congratulations, Suresh Venkatchari, Chairman, Quantum Nexus.
See, I believe in capital market through going public. So, from my age of 29, I took my first company public. I always build companies which are to be in a public market, which build good governance and a good product innovation. Because raising capital through the capital market is much easier and cleaner compared to other ways of venture capital and the other things. I believe creating a good product strategy and market entrance in the different market, which gives us a way for us to in the public market. Accessing a capital market is the best source for me in my personal experience. I have done a company I took public in 1999 when there is a dot-com boom, and it really works very well because we were in the cutting edge technology that time and taking the products in the banking industry. Similarly, I took a company public in India, and a few years back I took a company public in NASDAQ, which is in the healthcare space, and we created a great vehicle today. We are spinning off multiple companies going public in that segment actually. I believe right team, good governance, and a unique product strategy which can be multiple scale is ready for public companies. So I think the first is never give up. That's my mantra always, because we see so many times external problem comes around you, so which is beyond your control actually. So to me is never give up at any given time is the first one. And also many times people never plan to fail, but they always fail to plan. So I believe is continuously evolution, your innovation and upgrading things is very critical. To me, with a good discipline, good leadership you build and able to work with different set of people is the key. Asia is a very unique market. Each country is a very unique, which gives you an opportunity to learn, because what it works in Singapore will not work exactly in Malaysia or Indonesia. But it gives you great opportunity because Singapore is like a test bed. You take that into Malaysia, which is like a 32 million population. But if you take to Indonesia, it's about 280 million, 300 million population. But what you learn is their culture, and you do things which fits into their alignment of their way of thinking and really what they want to do. It's not about just solving a problem, but actually even go to the level to define a problem and take them into the whole journey. That's what I see in each market is very unique.
Congratulations, Sunu Matthew, Managing Director and CEO, Leap India Limited.
Congratulations, Arvind Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director, Wellset Plast Extrusions Private Limited.
Building a durable enterprise requires many basics: a burning desire by the owner to progress, mindset of working hard 24/7, establishing the trust in business dealings with integrity and genuineness, manufacturing with latest technological trends, though one is not a technical person, this is a must, management of finance and account so that one always knows the profit and loss per month and set the target of earning profit per month. Manpower management with modern systems and motivation. The hardest but most valuable lesson in resilience is manpower management, which is key to success.
Congratulations, Ketan Patel, President Personal Systems HP.
Hey, the biggest unlearning I had to do was this concept of expert fallacy. This is about leader believing that he or she needs to have all the answers and be the smartest person in the room. Leaders who are high achievers often have a heroic fixer mindset. And many leaders spend the first decade of their careers being rewarded for their technical expertise. And it was no different for me. However, heroic leadership creates a bottleneck and prevents the team from developing their own problem-solving muscles. Unlearning this for broader impact was critical for me. This means I had to move aggressively from doer to enabler, which helped empower the team and get the best out of people. And at the same time, helped me create long-term sustained impact on the business and organization. I am glad that I was able to make that shift, which was vital in my career.
And with that, we come to the conclusion of the Business Icons of Asia 2026 felicitation ceremony in Phuket. These were the trailblazers that walked the talk and have cemented themselves among the who's who of the game. This has been Business Icons of Asia 2026.